Toby and Ola had been driving for hours, deep into the winding back roads of the countryside. The GPS had long stopped working, leaving them to rely on dimly lit road signs and instinct. The gas gauge dipped lower. The forest on either side of the road seemed endless, the trees stretching tall and gnarled, their shadows reaching out like fingers. Then, finally, the dim glow of neon appeared in the distance. A gas station, old and isolated. Relieved, Toby pulled in. The place looked abandoned, the windows caked with grime. A single, flickering bulb hung above the entrance, buzzing faintly. Ola hesitated. "Are you sure about this?" Toby shrugged. "We don't have a choice." He stepped out, the crunch of gravel beneath his boots, the only sound. The pump was ancient, the kind without a credit card slot. He sighed, heading toward the small store. The door creaked as he pushed it open. Inside, a thick, musty air hung in the room. Shelves stood half empty, the products coated in dust. A single old man sat behind the counter, unmoving, his sunken eyes fixed on the door as if he had been expecting them. Pump 3? Toby asked, his voice uncertain. The old man said nothing for a moment. Then slowly he grinned, a wide, toothy thing that stretched too far. "No gas," he rasped. Toby frowned. "What do you mean, no gas? The sign says open." The old man's grin widened. "Not for you." A chill ran through Toby's spine. He turned to leave, but Ola was no longer by the car. He glanced around, his breath quickening. "Ola?" The sound of soft shuffling echoed from the dark aisle behind him. Toby's pulse pounded. He turned back to the old man who hadn't moved. "Where is she?" Toby demanded. The old man tilted his head. "She went where they all go." A cold gust blew through the store, knocking over a display of expired snacks. The overhead light flickered, and for a brief second, Toby saw something move in the reflection of the glass door. Something hunched, shifting, watching. Then Ola's voice, soft, distant. "Toby." He whipped around, but the store was empty. Only the old man remained, his grin unwavering. "You should go," he whispered. Toby ran outside, calling her name. The forest loomed beyond the gas station, its trees seeming closer than before, suffocating. The car door was still open, the engine idling, but Ola was gone. A rustling sound came from the trees. A shape barely visible crouched between the trunks, something wearing her clothes but moving wrong. Jerky, unnatural. "Toby," the thing whispered again, her voice stretched and hollow. He staggered back toward the car, fumbling for the door handle, but the old man's voice cut through the silence one last time. "She's not yours anymore." The lights of the gas station flickered out. The whispering grew louder, and then darkness.